Good morning. It is Saturday morning, November. It's been getting cold, and so I've been ramping up and preparing for the winter. And I have one last preparation I'm going to do today, and I'm going to take you on that journey with me, and that's to actually make a proper winter shelter. Hello and welcome to another one of these how-to videos. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my winter shelter. Anyway, let's get to it. For this project you're going to need a few simple things. I'm just using 3 tarps, one that's going to be used as the A-frame roof, and then 2 tarps which I'm going to cut up and use as the end caps to that A-frame. Along with that you need a little bit of Velcro. You're going to need a Sharpie, a pair of scissors, and maybe a cloth to wipe off the tarps if they're a little dirty. The Velcro strips that I'm using aren't normal, ordinary Velcro strips. They're the Velcro brand Extreme all-weather Velcro strips. They have a like super glue-like adhesive on the back that will stick to even brick, even dirty brick. The product claims. I've already played with the 2 halves, and they're very, I can't take them apart with just one hand, and even with 2 it's very difficult. It's very strong grip, so hopefully this will hold even in terrible weather, windy weather, so we'll see. So I've taken my biggest tarp here, and I've laid it out on the ground, and I've folded it in half in the direction that I would essentially be having it as a A-frame. So if this were the crease right over here that my line would be running through between the 2 trees to hang this, to form the A-frame, this is the edge that the Velcro is going to go on. And then of course I'll have to flip it over and do the other edge, and same on the other side. But you can see now that I've cut out my 2 basic shapes that are going to help make my end caps, and you'll see how this works in a minute. The adhesive on the Velcro strips turned out to be much weaker than the product claimed, which I'm not surprised, but I did have to go out and buy 2 bottles of super glue to help with the Velcro on the tarp. So now I've super glued one side of the Velcro strips here, which I cut in half, by the way, and I have them down the side of my tarp, and I'm going to take what would be considered the left side, and notice I lined it up so it's along the line that I just cut, because that's where it's going to connect, and we're going to match up each one of these Velcro points with the corresponding other side to this tarp. That way we make sure we have a perfect match. As you can see, I've put the Velcro strips in corresponding places and then match them up, and of course I knew that I would have a little bit extra at the bottom if I did it right. For the last part of this design, to seal up the slit right here in the middle, we've got 3 Velcro, and I have one on the other side here, and that's going to essentially close the door, and this slit is what is actually going to allow the line for the hammock to connect to the trees through the A-frame. Well, I finally built my winter shelter, and I'm sitting in it right now, if you haven't guessed, and it works great. The Velcro didn't stick to the tarp as well as I hoped it would, even with the super glue, so I just have to be very careful when I
pull the 2 Velcro strips apart, make sure I don't rip them off the tarp. So that's a design flaw I'll have to figure out. I probably just need better super glue. There are still some holes in the design. You know, obviously right here the tarp didn't go all the way down to the ground, and then over here I need to put in a few more Velcro strips to tighten that up over there. All in all, it works fantastic. I turned the heater on for the first time today, even though I didn't really need to. I just wanted to see how hot I could get it in here, and it's fantastic, man. 3,800 BTU is more than enough. It's like having a little fire pit right in the middle of my tent. So on really cold days, I'm going to be glad I have that. So I just want to say thank you, Mom. It was my mom that helped me to buy the Velcro and buy the Mr. Heater Buddy. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you want to learn more about all of the equipment that the Artopium Roving Festival needs, the Artopium Art Troupe needs, please visit fundraiser.rovingfestival.com and check it out. We accept any kind of donation, $5, $10, $15, $20. Every bit of it goes to help get the equipment that we need, something that we call the Artopium Art Booth. And like I said, you can find out more about that at rovingfestival.com. And keep watching the shows. We'll have a lot more of these how-to videos coming up soon.